Hey everyone, this is Jason here at Grand Slam. Sorry it's been so long since my last video. I've just been really busy with stuff and things, but I'm back to here to talk about some comic books. So let's just get right into my stack. It was a big week here at Grand Slam. Not as big as what we got coming up here, but let's just see what we found. All right, well, first off, Star Wars #4 comes out this week. This is long overdue. As I've told a lot of people, John Cassidy takes a little time to do his art, so he's going to need a lot of front-loading time. So this book isn't, I don't think, always going to be on time. Having said that, I was very excited. I don't like this one as much as Darth Vader, but this is still a pretty fun book. This is the flagship book. You got to check it out. I got a book here from Image. This is called Captar, and the tagline is "Space. Why you gotta be like that?" I mean, that's just a great line. This is written by a guy named Chip Zdarsky. I'm really big on him. He does two books I really like. One is called Sex Criminals. The other one is Howard the Duck from Marvel Comic Books. So you should definitely check this one out if you can find one at your store. I'm really looking forward to reading it. It looks like a science fiction image book by Chip Zdarsky. This one right here is called Invisible Republic. I actually really liked this first issue. It was very intriguing, so I'm definitely checking this one out. It's by Gabriel Hardman and Karina Bechko. And so far, it's a really good mystery, social, political type of thing. So I'm pretty excited about that. Without further ado, I'm going to just show you the color. It's the color of the week. See if you can figure it out. Yeah, that's right, yellow. All right, Convergence every week has variant covers. And they all have a lot of, they all say the title here, and then they have the color here. So this is Convergence week 3. That we know because this is issue 3 of Convergence. So that's very clearly done. Convergence has been coming out for the last couple weeks. Big DC event. You can kind of check it out. It kind of follows the Earth 2 Justice League. So it doesn't follow characters that you might not be too familiar with. But otherwise, that's kind of who they're putting the focus of the story on. And of course, these are all the crossed over stories. You can tell what books they are because they're all yellow for week 3. Pretty neat. No, I got like Wonder Woman here. And this is The Flash. All right, this is Batman and the Outsiders. That's an old 80s group. And Adventures of Superman, which is the old. So a lot of these books are supposed to be about pre-crisis DC. So for you guys that like the old school DC kind of stuff, that's what you can kind of expect in these books. Convergence is kind of hard to explain real briefly, but it's going to be coming out every week for the next few weeks. Pretty exciting. Last couple books here. Black Vortex finally finishes. Black Vortex, even though, we already know the universe is ending, they had this really cool event that kind of changes things, I'm hoping, at the end. But really, it doesn't change anything because Secret Wars is going to change everything. So this is the conclusion of Black Vortex. Overall, this has been a really enjoyable story. I'm really looking forward to seeing how this one ends. You can kind of get the idea. It crossed over through a whole bunch of books. So there was an Alpha and Omega book, so check this one out if you want to find out the conclusion of the Black Vortex. And of course, I have a really cool little Avengers throwback one-shot that came out called Avengers Operation Hydra. This one's really neat. You can tell this cover, this is actually a throwback cover, clearly, from the art that's written, or drawn in an old style. But this is the throwback to Avengers issue 16. That was a really bad way to say that, but issue number 16. That's the introduction of the new Avengers team, which is Hawkeye, Scarlet Witch, and Quicksilver. Interesting. It's like they're in the movie coming out next week. So this is a little one shot for those of you guys. For those of you guys who can't handle crazy, stuff going on with Secret Wars. They're throwing out a lot of product for people to just kind of go, hey, you like the Avengers, the movie? Read these books. So this is one of those books I'd like to show you. It also has a good reprint of Avengers number 16, and who doesn't like old art and old stuff happening? So there you are. Free Comic Day is coming up so soon. It's just around the corner. It's like Christmas for comic fans. So please, please, please swing by Grand Slam for Free Comic Day. We do have 2 stores. We have one here in Loveland and one here in Greeley. You can go check those both out and score some free books. And it should be a really fun day. So that was this week's books. I hope you liked the video and liked some of my picks. I hope you get to check them out. And until next time, you have a great week, and I'll make sure to be on top of this as we move into the whole Secret Wars event.